Renting versus buying, which is better? In the first video of renting versus buying, we have discussed basic of buying and renting, including its pros and cons. If you haven't watched the first video, I strongly suggest you to check that before you watch this video. The link is in the description below. In the first video, we have seen that buying has many advantages over renting if you don't plan on moving for at least 5 or more years. In this video, we'll focus more on financial number and see if the financial number agrees with what we have discussed in the first video. Let's have a look. Hello and welcome to Real Estate Guru. This is Naraj, a realtor in New York State. In this video, we will compare the total cost of renting with the total cost of buying to see if it is financially better to buy a home than rent. Please note, the answer to these questions depends on how much the home costs, how much you are paying for rent, and how much you will have to pay each year in order to maintain your home. You can also do the cost analysis by yourself. Just type rent versus buy calculator in Google and use any of the websites that provide this calculation. For the purpose of this video, I use realtor.com. You can use any other as you want. The analysis and calculation are based on a hypothetical number. I encourage you to tailor to your personal situation. Keep in mind that a financial comparison is just one of many factors when deciding whether to rent or buy. Check the first part of this video to get better understanding. The default home location is Los Angeles, California. Let's change the home location to Queens, New York. To calculate the cost of buying, let's assume the purchase price as $700,000 with 25% down, that is $175,000. This is the default mortgage rate as of today, so let's keep the same. Buyer closing costs are between 4 to 6%, keep default of 4%. Property tax depends on the location and property. For the purpose of our analysis, let's take the round figure of $5,000. Let's assume maintenance is $500 per month, home insurance $150 per month, and additional expenses is $100 per month. We also assume that the cost of selling your home is approximately 8%, including broker's commission, transfer tax, and other closing costs. Let's keep home appreciation at 2%. On the renting side, let's assume monthly rent is $2,300 per month. Other costs, including utilities, are approximately $100 per month, and you also have refundable security deposits equal to 1 month rent, that is $2,300. Assume there is no broker fees in renting. Let's see what other costs we have. Investment rate of return, I wish I can get this. Anyway, let's keep 0.5%. That is approximately what you can get now if you deposit your down payment money or other initial costs in CDs or FDs. Inflation rate, keep 2%. Inflation rate is overall increase in prices or the increase in the cost of living. Capital gain exclusions. Let's keep $500,000 for joint filers. Assume income tax rate as 28%. I think we have all the figures. Let's calculate now. Wow, look at the graph. Buying becomes cheaper than renting after 5 years. As year progresses, average net buying cost decreases. See blue lines. On the other hand, the average total net rent cost increased over the years. You can see this in the yellow line. Year 30, buying is cheaper. Buying average net cost is $1,154 per month. Renting average net cost is $3,432 per month. If you stay in your home for 30 years, buying is the cheaper option. You will save approximately $820K, close to $1 million, an average of $2,278 per month, which is not bad. Provided is initial baseline assumptions, I encourage you to tailor to your personal situations. As you can see, the buying becomes cheaper than renting after 5 years. We had the same interpretations in the first video too. If you haven't watched the first video, I strongly suggest you to watch. The link is in the description below. If you have any questions in this video, you can write in the comments or send me an email. I will try to respond to you as soon as possible. If you think this video is helpful to you in any way, please like and share, and also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for now. See you in the next.